Good afternoon, everybody. I've got a lot of artifacts out here for you guys to look at while we go through a few of them. So what we're going to focus on today is the elephants. So there are depictions of pachyderms or elephants in this art. I'll show you a few of them today. Some people call these pocket effigies. They've been known about for a very long time, but archaeologists don't know how they were made or who made them, I guess. So they have trouble exactly recognizing them for what they are. Plus, art is kind of interpretive. So we can understand why it is difficult for some people to be able to see this, but that's why we're showing these repeating patterns over and over again. We're trying to study it with feathers in hand and reaching out to people because we didn't know about this either at a point in time. So as you can see with this little elephant here, your guess is as good as mine, right? But I imagine his eyes either poked out or in there. You can expand on it a little bit and see if you can make out the feet and maybe a tail, perhaps. This one has a really neat gold glitter substance in it. And so it also has human images as well, which you can kind of be able to see little cracks and things for lips and then poke out noses. And then you can see the red spot for the eye there. Many times in that section there, let me put this other one down so I can show you. A little off topic, I guess, but if you look into that red section right there in the center, if I can get it focused for us in the right spot, you can see how the specifications are so high. See the little crack for the eye. So you can poke that out and you can poke that mouth out for the portrait of the person. So this is a gold sparkle glitter that we're looking at right now. And if we take that nose out of here, let me go ahead and show you that glitter a little better. See how it all blings out gold. And not that far. But this is portraying the elephant there with a long little nose. Here's another one. We have a bunch back here. So this is a little bit of a different style, more like a toy, perhaps. You can see how this tab sticks out here. So this kind of act like guides. Sorry for my focus, trying to keep it steady for us there. Seems to just want to keep on going out of focus, but of course this trunk is pointed outward. Maybe he's a baby elephant. Some of these effigies do seem to be made for children, so this could be a child's elephant. It is very soft. And a lot of times they like to put X's or plus signs. So sometimes these are X's more than plus signs, but they're also plus signs in some of them as well. Another one of the same style here. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one out too while you guys take a look at this one and let me know what you think. I mean, this one's a little more abstract than the other one here, but when you kind of tilt it away, you can see how the carvings for the eyes there. And then this one, of course, has a tusk straight down, but different distances will help too. So if you're watching on your phone, if you pull the image away and get it closer, that'll also sometimes help. And what we'll do is we'll zoom in and see if we can see any carvings or anything for an eye. As you can. It's also probably a human portrait right there as well. So anyhow, that's a pretty neat one. Here's some small ones. We've looked at these before, but real quick. I'll zoom in and take a really good look for where the eye, I guess, an elephant would be. Probably in this spot here. And zoom in and see if we can see any carvings or anything. The other one does have carvings, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that one now. Well, we'll put them right next to each other. So this one's carvings for its eyes are right there, or the one eye anyway. That's the way these all are. They're all profiles or portraits, so it's like side shots. Pretty interesting stuff. You guys have seen the big one before here. I believe this is a group of elephants or mammoths. There were, I guess, 3 different kinds. There were 3 different kinds of rhinoceros, that's for sure, which I didn't know, like horned animals. Maybe not rhinoceros, but they were called something different. So yeah, excellent guys. Thanks for joining me, I've got a couple other repeating patterns here to take a look at with you. We've got, this is the squirrel girl archetype on the other side of it, but I'm not sure what this is. Could be like an anteater perhaps. I don't think it is a elephant. You can see the carving for the eye, or whatever animal this might be. You can see how a very similar motif there. There it is, a little better. So interesting, right? And of course this is neat squirrel girl. And so if that's on that side, so if we flip this over, could this be squirrel girl as well? Perhaps. We'd have to pick an eye. Of course the eye for squirrel girl is this, like a little bear face. We'd have to pick an eye for this one, but don't know if it exactly works that way. Don't think everything that, you know, every stone that has one image on one side matches up completely with another one. I've tried that, and it's not that easy, unfortunately. If it were, it wouldn't be that bad, I guess, to be able to show you guys the evidence for this. So got some really neat ones, some ones with some pretty wild faces on them, as you guys can see. And I'm going to take a look at this one with you real quick. But you can see these ones just kind of weird old man face. And then this one right here, we're going to zoom in on it. It's got a very carved in, defined eye. You can still see some of the carvings. There's different eyes though, so I could be pointing it out. You might see a better one on camera. But the large one that I'm seeing is the one with the lashes that are above it there. You can see the circle right there, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the lashes right here. And then the circle for the eye goes all the way down to here. You can see the circle there, the oval. This is a totem. It's really neat. Not that far. Sorry about that. Gets into fisheye and then it switches frames and focuses. There we go. Okay, so you can see the depth of the eye socket there. It's just a little totem guy. Really neat. So hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.